That looks better. You can actually see it now. That looks a bit better. You couldn't really see the Mark Pellegrino can, so I said I would reposition the position of it. And on another note, welcome back everybody. My name is Craig from Video Juice. We are here with episode 13 of Supernatural season 15. We're getting closer and closer to the end. Last time on Supernatural, we had the end. I assume the end of the Wayward Sisters storyline, the stuff with Dark Kaya and Jodie and that. I mean, I hope it's not the last we see of Jodie. I don't think it is. You know, it didn't really seem like a goodbye for Jodie. It did seem like a goodbye for the end of that storyline, the Wayward Sisters storyline that they set up for that spin-off, which sadly did not get picked up. So yeah, Dark Kaya came back. She took Jodie hostage. She wanted to get back to her own place. She revealed that Kaya was back, and then everybody fucked over and got Kaya back, and Death revealed a little bit of her plan and then killed one of her Reapers. That was the gist. We got the Supernatural version of Crisis on Infinite Earths. Chuck is destroying all of the different alternate realities, which is very, very cool. Yeah, again, I don't have any predictions. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, this season so far has been very unpredictable, I feel like. To me it has anyway. I haven't been able to predict a whole lot of stuff. If I had to guess, I'd say maybe we're going to get a little bit more of Billy's plan, maybe the next step of it, you know? Because we had Jack eating the Grigori hearts. The Grigori are now gone. So I hope it's the next step of this plan. I want to know more about this plan, you know. I know we only got little snippets of it. We know that there's a book for God. That's what's going to happen. It's going to lead into that, but how we get there obviously is a different story. We didn't get any questions for the Q&A this week. If you do want to participate in the Q&A, tweet at us #SupernaturalQA if you want to say something about the episode or ask me a question, and I will read them out before the video next week. All are welcome. I do want to bring up that Supernatural is ending soon. Obviously, we still have a good few weeks left of it, but I want to start doing stuff early. I do want to let you guys pick the new show that I react to, because obviously you're the ones that are watching. So over the next few weeks, if you want to suggest in the comments, what hashtag would we do? Hashtag new show, I should say. Will we say that? Hashtag new show. If you have a suggestion for a show that you want me to react to, put it after a hashtag new show. And I'll collect the ones that are voted on the most or whatever, and I'll do a poll then in the last few weeks, and then I can start reacting on that. Shows that I have planned to do, that I want to do, are Castlevania. I did season 1. I want to do season 2 and 3, and Legion, the X-Men, the kind of X-Men show that was out. I did season 1 of that. I reacted to season 1 back in the early days of my channel. So I'm planning on reacting to season 2 and 3 of them as well. So. But that you don't have to vote for them. Just give me whatever you want me to react to, and I'll pick ones that have been voted for a bit, and we can do a poll then, and whatever wins we can do that. Hopefully I'll have a little bit more time and I might be able to react to 2 a week or something. We'll see. But at the moment I'm going to stick with 1 a week, just with everything that's going on, you know. Also with everything that's going on in the world, I said it last week with the coronavirus, I hope everyone is staying well and staying safe, and I hope your families and that are okay, and the people you know. We're in full lockdown in Ireland now at the moment. They shut down all non-essential stuff, and people are not only allowed out for going to the shop, and you're only allowed out one at a time, stuff like that. So it's a crazy time we're living in, and I just wanted to say that I hope everyone is safe. So I'm really excited for this episode. Yeah, I really have no idea what to expect. I would hope it's more of Billy's plan. I just want to know what her full plan is, you know. I want to know what's going on with Jack. The fact that we're not getting the full plan of what Jack fully needs to do has me a bit sus. You know, it has me a bit suspicious about Billy. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let's find out. Someone just come through the portal? What the fuck?
Dean. Sam. Dean. What the heck?
Alternate universe Sam and Deans that escaped their reality. Oh. Oh. Oh, I was looking forward to an episode of 4 of them together. Oh.
The first quest was meant to strengthen Jack's body. Step 2 is more spiritual in nature.
Can you be more specific?
I mean, this whole thing is crazy, right? I mean, death is our Obi-Wan, and you and me were the messengers of God's destruction.
Hell yeah.
And Jack is supposed to kill God. Kind of a family plan. Then there's no God, there's no darkness.
Family plan.
Nothing on balance. The old saying.
Okay, yeah, but then who takes over?
That's a tall order, though. He has to destroy 2 fucking gods.
I just learned how to do that.
Probably not.
She was attractive, and she healed the child by laying on hands, which glowed.
Oh. What's her name? Joe. Sister Joe. What's the...
Sam
Anael?
and Dane. So you want me to be on your side against God?
I mean, we are better looking.
Yeah.
Ruby,
Wait a second. Why would you give it to her?
it's a long story. I was on the road near Topeka. Long days of providing relief to the weak and weary. Alone yet warmed
Ruby.
by the comfort I provided when she found me.
Oh, shit.
Which she never did because, well, you...
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they gonna
so
have to
where is
bring
it now?
Ruby
Slashed.
back?
by her. In hell.
Oh. Back down to hell, back to see Rowena. Right? Hopefully. Could we see Ruby again? That'd be cool. They have the actress back, like, so... Oh, man. That is a lot of nice looking food. I'm fucking hungry.
Come with me.
Guys, what are we doing?
Oh.
We've trapped them between dimensions. I mean, they're here, and yet
I thought they were gonna be gone.
Are they in pain?
I'm gonna be very disappointed if we don't see Rowena at least once. I'm kind of getting a bit excited here because I feel like they said the Grigori hearts strengthen his body, and this thing is going to strengthen his soul, his spirit. Could it help his soul?
but they're just to ask Ruby.
Who's dead?
Yeah, in the empty.
Oh,
I need your assistance.
oh, he's gonna fucking piss the empty off.
Anything.
Piss the
Need
shadow
you
off.
to kill me. I need you to draw out most of my life force, store it in here, and then keep a close watch. And if it seems like I'm,
Really dying, not almost dying.
then bring me back.
Oh man, this is dodgy.
What if I screw up?
Well, then I'll be lost forever.
Oh, no pressure.
I think you'll do fine. Oh, you need to feed the spell bowl to keep the rift open for Sam and Dean, or they'll be lost forever.
No pressure.
Let's do it.
Fuck, man.
This is feeling like
Trap. You.
trap.
I like the music. Oh. Nice. One down. Get fucked. So what's Ruby going to tell Cass? That's if if he even makes contact with her. Oh, does this mean we're not going to get to see Rowena? No! Damn it.
Ruby,
He's
can
just
you hear me?
walking through the empty shouting Ruby.
Ruby,
Gonna be a very angry shadow in a few minutes.
Ruby.
Hello, Clarence.
Oh,
Meg,
Not so much.
Shadow.
you're the empty.
You always work quick. You're no fun. Go get our pizza, man.
Pizza man.
Ruby,
Where am I?
This is cool.
I remember.
The occultum is a place?
A place, a thing, whatever you want to call it. It's powerful. Joe and I cut a deal and I stashed it. I can tell you the location.
And there goes my Jack Soul fucking theory. God damn it.
That girl really can. I'll help you on one condition.
They bring her back?
That you get me the hell out of here.
I don't think that's going to happen. Can he get Ruby back on the board? Do we want her back on the board?
The occultum, it's...
Cass went to the empty, hopefully.
No! Tell us!
To find out where this occultum thing is
Fuck.
located.
Later on home.
Cool way of bringing Meg back as well.
We have a deal.
Or the actress at least.
I know we have a deal, Feathers. You're not dead yet. And for the time you're here, I can make you wish you were.
Oh. Oh. Yes.
See you soon.
Oh, there's a bigger plan going on here, guys. There's something bigger going on here.
I got the location. Am I still an idiot?
Nice, that look.
Let's go then.
I have a dumb idea. If Chuck comes back and checks in on us, he's gonna look for us
Get
here.
the other Sam and Dean.
We don't know that.
Well, we don't not know that. So, Chuck would need to see us here. Bunker.
They got decoys.
So, you want them to be...
You're gonna need another beer.
We actually don't drink much of this stuff.
Dad won't keep it in the house. He only likes his private label scotch. He spoils it.
What the fuck?
Dad is. We don't know where he is now. We all went through the rift together, but I guess we got separated.
To Dad.
Oh, could we get John back?
Best guy ever.
I mean, we do it worldwide. We have to keep 2 sets of pilots on standby.
Fuck.
You guys have your own plane? You don't? Oh dear. How do you manage? How do you afford it?
We get paid for hunting monsters. You what?
Yes. Hunter Corp does very well.
Hunter Corp. They are in the wrong world, motherfuckers.
Huh?
Our Sam and
Built
Dean.
an entire empire from scratch.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to lose the man bun. I will not.
I will not. Oh man, I would watch a show with just the 2 of them. I want to see a spin-off in their world. That'd be fucking awesome.
No.
Hellhound?
Oh my god.
Hellhounds.
Fuck, it is being guarded. I'm confused. What is this thing? It's just under a floorboard?
The map? The occultum must be in you.
Swallow it. He still has the man bun, does he? He has the pinky out.
Oh my god.
Get used to it. These chicks want us dead. I don't trust any part of this.
He swallowed it.
Where's the thing?
I ate it.
Jack!
Oh, fuck.
This is the garden. Man's beginning.
Oh.
Eden.
Oh, we got a little glimpse.
We could just all live here together.
Like a club.
They can't just kick him out into the world, right?
That would just be weird. That wouldn't be so weird.
I'm so sorry.
You what?
Oh, does he have a soul?
Why didn't I get it?
He's feeling things.
My mother died too. Why didn't I understand?
He has his fucking soul.
It was my fault.
His soul is back.
Oh, yes. He fucking restored it.
Please forgive me.
Oh man, he's gonna be in bits for ages. I enjoyed that episode. I mean, story-wise, it was a bit of a mess, you know, but I did enjoy it. Like the alt Sam and Dean, alternate universe Sam and Dean were just spectacular. I would watch a show, I would watch a spin-off just focused on them, you know, them and John. I wonder if we have the possibility of seeing their John at some stage, because of the fact that they went through the portal together and only them came out. That'd be interesting. I find it funny that they just left them loose in this world, you know, and they're not from this earth. They don't know anything about it. They have no finances. Sam and Dean are wanted in a significant amount of places, you know. What are they going to do? What the fuck are they going to do? Yeah, I loved Dean's reaction to seeing them in the car. His first reaction was commenting on the car that they were driving. That was great. And his reaction to them driving Baby as well was fucking spectacular. They were trust fund kiddies. I loved all the stuff they were talking about, the Hunter Corps in the other world, and Sam's man bun and his face. Jared Padalecki in playing the alternate version Sam was just spectacular. He was just so good. His facial reactions to everything that was happening and being told that he has to leave down the man bun was so good. So good. So obviously the big thing about this episode, I suppose like when I say the episode was a mess, I mean it was just a bit all over the place. Some of the lore stuff was a bit weird as well. Like, I don't understand the Anael flashback. Because Ruby was alive then, right? Which means that has to be season 4. Because Ruby got shanked at the end of season 4 when Lucifer got broken out. But Anael got that vessel in season 9 or 10 when she was introduced after the fall. And the fall was season 8. So that would have been season 9. Or between season 8 or 9. It was when she got that vessel and became a faith healer, as far as I can remember. So why in the flashback was she in that vessel and was she a faith healer? You know? Is that inconsistent writing? Like, or is that, did I miss a line or miss something? Could she have gone back in time? But if it was after the fall, she had no wings. Surely the teleportation would stop her going back in time. Or maybe not. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys know, or if you had a problem with that. Or if I missed something there. But I thought that was just wrong. I thought it was incorrect lore-wise, you know. Anael shouldn't have been there. She shouldn't have been in that vessel. She shouldn't have been in a faith healer. The timelines don't add up, you know, because Ruby was dead. Ruby was dead after season 4. So how does that? I don't know if that lines up. I don't know. I said I would mention that. I'm disappointed we didn't see. I'm disappointed we didn't see Rowena. I expected at least a glimpse of Rowena. It makes sense. I kind of guessed it was going to be some sort of a plan, you know. Just stuff didn't line up. It was cool to see Anael again. It was cool to see Joe again. You know, I enjoyed seeing both Ruby and Meg. Meg, obviously, it wasn't Meg. It was the shadow in her form. But even just the two actresses being back again was pretty damn cool. I enjoyed that. So, like, obviously Ruby is not coming back then. Like, because Cass just got back and then just forgot about her. You know, he just left her there. Yeah, I was thinking, like, it'd be cool to have her back. She wouldn't be able to be trusted, you know. I feel like she would be out of her depth anyway if she did get brought back, because it's a whole new world and she's been gone for a significant amount of time, you know. So I feel like she wouldn't be that good in this world, you know. I feel like she would just be out of her depth. But it would have been cool to see her back, but obviously, yeah. The Shadow was salty, man. The Shadow was salty about Cass being back there. The second he gets his opportunity, there's something bigger going on there. There's something bigger going on with him and Death, and there's something more to this plan than we've been told. There's something sinister going on behind the scenes, I feel like. Yeah, it's cool to see the Hellhounds again. We got a little brief glimpse of them with the outline. We saw kind of an outline when they were getting bashed away by Jack, which was cool. I wonder what the child in Eden was. Eden was cool. I didn't expect it to be that. They talked about Adam and Eve. I'm assuming it's not the Eve, the Eve that we know in the show already, the mother of monsters, right? Can't be, right? Because that mother, that Eve was predates the angels, and the Eve in the garden was obviously created by God, right? So, but Eden was cool. Yeah, I'm wondering who the child was. Was that just a manifestation of Eden? You know, was that just Eden communicating with Jack, or was it a guardian or something? I don't know. It's a cool little concept, though. It's a good way of getting Jack his soul back. You know, that's the big takeaway from this episode, is Jack getting his fucking soul back. I talked about, I said it halfway through the episode. I was like, could this occultum thing be a way of getting his soul back? Because Billy had said that the Grigori hearts strengthened his body, and that the occultum, I keep forgetting what that's called, the occultum would strengthen his spirit. And I was like, fuck, what if it restores his soul? And then they were talking about it, and they were saying like it's a place, and I was like, oh, well, there, that's fucked. That's cool. It's a cool way of doing it, you know. It's not that far-fetched, and it works, you know. I enjoyed it. It's cool. And Jack is back. I feel like the scene with him, I never thought about him getting the soul back, and him obviously straight away feeling guilt and remorse for everything that he had done. Man, he's going to be a wreck for a few episodes. Well, he's going to be a wreck for a while. They might just do it in between episodes, but I hope we get to see a little bit of it, a little bit of Dean and Sam and Cass comforting him and forgiving him, you know. I'm just so happy that he has a soul back. I'm so happy. And I like that they touched upon the whole, if they kill a god, the balance is thrown out of order. Like, their plan is a bit weird. Like, right, so we need to kill God, the superpowered being. That's going to be incredibly difficult to do. We need to power Jack up to do it. We need to make sure that God doesn't see anything that's happening. And that's going to throw stuff out of balance. So their new plan is to destroy 2 superpowered beings. To destroy God and Amara, you know? I don't know, like, that's not the best plan. I don't know, is that going to work? I don't know. I have it's not a problem, but it's another kind of weird, not even inconsistency, but it's just a weird thing in this episode about the whole having all Sam and Dean pretend to be Sam and Dean in the bunker while they were initiating this plan. But couldn't Chuck have been watching them at any stage? You know, I understand that they obviously can't have him do that, because if that was the case, you know, this would be over in 2 seconds. He'd just pop in, kill them all, and then be done. Plus the fact that he likes being challenged. He likes that this Sam and Dean challenge them. But, like, he could theoretically just look at them at any stage, at any time. And also, if he's going to look at them, surely he could just zone in on them and he wouldn't have to go look at the bunker. Like, what would happen if he looked at the bunker and they weren't there? And then he's like, oh, how am I going to look at them? Surely he can zone in specifically on them, you know? The whole stuff about God seeing things is a bit weird. They obviously don't delve into it fully, so that they don't have to explain it and people won't have holes in it and all that. But by not explaining it, there's just a lot of weird holes in it anyway, you know? But again, they have to kind of not explain this stuff, because otherwise, as I said, God would come in and do this and they're gone. So I can kind of look past that, but yeah, I don't care. We got all Sam and Dean pretending to be our Sam and Dean, and they were just a joy to watch. It was so good. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm super sad, obviously, because we have a break with Supernatural. The COVID-19, the coronavirus, has halted production, which I didn't know about. Someone in the comments pointed it out to me last week, I think. Or I read it on Twitter. I think it was someone in the comments. But there's no date for the next episode yet. Like, they have up to episode 18 recorded, filmed. Episode 19 and 20 are not filmed, and they don't have the post-production done on episodes 14 to 18. And because of production being halted now, they obviously can't do it. You know, it's something they can't do it from home. And even if they did do it, they still don't have episode 19 and 20 recorded. So, like, it could be weeks, you know, it could be weeks till we get a new episode. So that's disappointing, but I'm glad that they're doing it. I'm glad that they're staying safe. You know, it'd be awful if they kept on going and spread the coronavirus between them and they all got sick. You know, it'd be an awful thing. So it's better that this is happening now. It's better that everything is shutting down. We need to be preemptive with how we deal with all this shit. So I'm glad that they're doing it. It just sucks that we're not going to get any more. We have another break. At least we left it on a decent episode, you know. It was a good break. It was a hopeful break. hopeful episode to end it on, you know, with Jack getting his soul back in that. Yes, so there's going to be a big break, so send me all your questions and opinions. Tell me your opinions on this episode. Tell me what you thought about the stuff I brought up with the lore being weird and stuff in this episode with NIL. Hashtag Supernatural QA. Anything is welcome. I'll read them out at the start of the next video in the recap. I'm also going to do a show in between this, you know, until Supernatural comes back. We don't know when it's going to come back. I might do Castlevania. I talked about it in the recap of this episode. That was one of the shows that I wanted to do, and they're only 20-minute episodes, or 20 or 30-minute episodes, so it'll be an easy watch and easy to do. And I did season 1 already. Let me know if you have any other suggestions. Something not long, you know, like Castlevania. I could do a season, then I could do season 3 later on, because season 3 only just released, I think. So if any of you have any suggestions for a short show that I could do in the break, let me know. I'll probably be only able to get to do one a week, with everything that's going on, you know, with the new child and everything. Thank you all for the congratulatory messages last week as well. Her name is Daisy, if any of you want to know. Is my first. But yeah, if any of you have any suggestions for a short show that I could do in the break, let me know. At the moment, I'm going to do Castlevania. But if you have any suggestions, bounce them off me and I'll have a look at them and check them out. And if one of them appeals better, I will obviously do that. So yeah, hit that like button. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. We will be back next week with some sort of reaction. I don't know what it is yet. Obviously, give me your suggestions. Check out our social media links below. We'll be back in a few weeks with another Supernatural whenever they announce the release date or whenever they come back. We'll just have to play the waiting game now. I know it's not easy, but sure, look. It's the safest thing to do. And obviously, everybody stay safe. Stay well. Keep yourself occupied. You know, look after yourselves. And we'll see you next time. Later.
Pull me from the ashes so I could soothe your frightened mind. Let our souls collide, rising tide, so we can ride away upon a tumbling wave.